in the studio with me. I bring this up. There he is. Nick.
Hi.
Hi, Nick.
Deirdre.
How are you? We've got almost all of the bad seeds here tonight, and thank you very much for coming and doing this unusual radio appearance here on Snap on KCRW. Shall we introduce the fellows you've brought with you?
Yes. Okay. Do you want me to do that?
All right. I don't know. Can they hear my microphone? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
You can. I'm Mick Hardy. That's Roland Wolf.
Thomas Vidler over here.
Thomas Vidler on mouth drums.
Kid Congo Powers.
Kid Congo Powers in the easy chair.
Nick Cave.
And I'm Nick Cave. And the fabulous.
The one, the only, the inimitable, the energetic man who is making some of the most interesting music for quite a long time, pushing back a lot of edges in music and in thought. Since he was alive, actually I believe that is true. And we've got them with a number of musical instruments in there. Let me give a little bit of credit here because we've borrowed things and we've got a piano credit to do here, which is to tell you that Roland Wolf is playing the model C5D Yamaha piano provided by David L. Abel. And we've got guitars from McCabe's and from Steve
great
Tesla.
McCabe's.
The fabulous McCabe's. Thank you very much to John Chalou for his help. And thanks to you guys for coming along. I know you've got to go over and get ready to do a show in a little bit, and I've got to get off the air for the BBC at 11, so let me just encourage you to play a song.
You want us to play a song?
Right now.
Or you could read something.
No.
You want to read something first?
No, we'll try a song, eh?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. We'll try a version of The Mercy Seat, which, we will try and do right now. Signs and catalog, a blackened tooth, a scarlet thought. The walls are bad, black bottom kind. They are the sick breath at my hind. They are the sick breath at my hind. They are the sick breath at my hind. They are the sick breath gathering at my hind. I hear stories from the chamber. Christ was born into a manger, like some ragged stranger died upon the cross. And might I say, it seems so fitting in its way. He was a carpenter by trade, or at least that's what I'm told. Michelan tatted evil across his brother's fist. That filthy fire, they did nothing to resist. In heaven his throne is made of gold, and the ark of his testament is stowed. A throne from which I'm told all history does unfold. Down here it's made of a wood and wire, and my body is on fire. And God is never far away. Into the mercy seat I climb. My head is shaved, my head is wide, like a moth that tries to enter the bright eye. So I go shuffling out of life, just to hide in death a while. And anyway, I never lied. My kill hand is called evil. Was a wedding band that's good. 'Tis a long-suffering shackle, hollering all that rebel blood. And the mercy seat is a-waiting, and I think my head is a-burning. In a way I'm yearning to be done with all this weighing up of truth. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. And anyway I told the truth, and I'm not afraid to die. And the mercy seat is a-waiting, and I think my head is burning. In a way I'm yearning to be done with all these looks of disbelief. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. And anyway I told the truth, and I'm not afraid to die. And the mercy seat is a-waiting, and I think my head is smoking. In a way I'm hoping to be done with all this weighing up of truth. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. And anyway I told the truth, and I'm not afraid to die. And the mercy seat is a-waiting, and I think my head is boiling. In a way it's spoiling all the fun by all this truth and consequence. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. And anyway I told the truth, and I'm not afraid to die.
Speechless in there.
I have a lot of goosebumps all over me, gentlemen. That was simply stunning. Beautiful version of that song, that's one of those songs that I would take to a desert island with me. It struck me that way the very first time I heard it, and I think you've definitely reconfirmed that opinion. You too, Mick?
Yeah.
Nick
We
Cave.
have to carry that song everywhere we go.
Just put it in your back pocket. Carry it
That's why
about.
I even dragged it in here. Well, what would you like to hear now?
Well, either something contemporary or something from the 60s.
something
You've got
not
a songbook
contemporary,
back in there,
No, it must be.
I'm told.